So hello and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 64, I think. I don't know. 60 something. I'll check later.
The Nintendo Podcast 64.
Yeah. And as always, hey, we're back. We missed a week because my computer decided to crash last week because of audio drivers or whatever. But yeah, we're back again for the fourth time again. And as always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me are the regulars.
Hey.
Joe's here. Aaron's here. Aaron's got contacts, so he doesn't have his glasses.
Woo!
So now he has weird things in his eyes that are poking his corneas.
Yeah, I know, right?
And his retinas, and I don't know.
Constantly hugging his iris.
Yeah. But oh boy, so we got a few things to talk about. So right off the bat, let me just say this, because today's Tuesday and tomorrow's Wednesday, and Rockstar recently announced, I think yesterday or was it maybe the day before, where apparently tomorrow a new trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, so hype!
Man, look at you with your Popeyes cup.
And you should have. You're not hyped for that game. You weren't even hyped for the first one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just not into westerns, but maybe I'll play it. I'll give it a fair chance.
I'd be surprised if you played it. To be fair, but yeah. So a new Red Dead 2 trailer coming out. You have any hopes of what they'll show in it, Joe, or any predictions on what they'll show?
I hope
gameplay. I don't know.
What'd you say, Joe?
I hope gameplay. That'd be nice.
Yep. What did they show in the last one? Basically, just did they basically say it was a prequel in the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, gameplay would be nice. Do you think they'd show any of online stuff, or you think that's too early?
That's way too early.
Okay.
Maybe they'll do a crossover and have McCree in it.
No.
It's high new.
But yeah, so new Red Dead 2 trailer. That'll be hopefully exciting. I mean, I'm not expecting much. I never expect much from trailers, but I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah, they're kind of like an appetizer. They gotta show you enough to get you interested, but not show you everything.
Yeah, and then people will go on Twitter and they'll complain because that's what they do with trailers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm excited for Red Dead. I still don't know if I'm gonna buy it day one, just because it's another game that costs another $60. So
yeah, you have to be careful with a lot of stuff because some stuff isn't worth the price tag.
I don't I'm gonna say this. I don't think any game is worth $60. It's $50 maybe. 60? Nah. Especially because a lot of games are there's some kind of bug or whatever in it day one. It's hey, buy this game, but we're gonna give you a day one patch that's 40 gigs. Okay, you Assassin's Creed. But yeah. So anyway, Red Dead 2 trailer should be exciting. Let's see. So we didn't get to do the podcast last week, so we didn't really get to talk about Falk very much. I'm sure, Joe, you've had a bit more hands-on time with him than I have, so I'm sure you can give more of an opinion.
Yeah.
So what do you think about her? Because Aaron was asking that a couple minutes ago, but I told him that you could probably give him more of an opinion than I can.
I like her a lot. She's very neat. She doesn't feel like Ed, which is a good thing. My only gripe is that her normals and links feel incredibly slow.
Yeah.
But other than that, she's very, very fun. I like her a lot.
I feel kind of bad because I feel like they it's because people just do this anyway, but people are saying that she's the worst character.
Yeah, people say that a lot people say that of almost literally about every single character that's come out.
Yeah. Cause it's everybody's she's I think Vesper, I think Venhope's put up an article about what Vesper Arcade was saying about her and how she's the most poorly designed character of season 3. Or maybe of the DLC so far, I don't know, or something.
Oh, you want to go poorly designed? You go Blanca, because he's literally hasn't changed.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he's pretty much copy paste.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, even because
add more hair.
Yep. And it's even Guile. Guile came out, and it's
Guile had a brand new outfit.
Yep.
So does Sakura.
Yep. But yeah, it's with everybody saying because everybody was excited for Falk, and then she came out, and people were like, just finding like, oh, I was like, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, and like,
Yeah. It's like it's so early. Like it seriously pisses me off because like day one, Infiltration was saying she was low tier.
yeah,
I mean, Infiltration's a great player. I love him. He's a great guy. But fucking do some work. Like not everything is going to reveal itself on the very first day.
right,
Like people are still finding shit about the original characters and season 1 characters.
exactly.
Like now. It's like Christ. People want everything to be handed to them immediately.
It's like like we were saying before, with like when Urian came out and Ally Joe was streaming, and then
He found out his crouching forward wasn't cancelable, and he got his panties all up in a bunch because of it.
Yeah, and now it's like Urian is like freaking super top tier. Aaron's trying to go check on his pizza. But yeah, he's Urian is like super high tier, one of the best characters in the game, and like you look at like what freaking like Dogura and Nemo and all these other Urian players are figuring out.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Like he has some of the dirtiest mix-ups in the entire game with that Aegis.
Yeah.
Dirtier than Ibuki.
Okay. But yeah, it's like the whole Falk thing with like, everyone's excited for Falk, and then she came out and now everybody's like, oh, say she's the worst, she's poorly designed. It makes me really worried about Cody.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, according to the DLC image, like we're pretty sure Cody is next, and everybody's excited for Cody, mostly because of what he looks like.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And like I have like this character's gonna come out, and they're like, "What the fuck did Capcom do to him?" And they're just gonna blame Capcom left, right, up, and down.
Yep.
And I'm not saying Capcom is the perfect developer because they're not, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think like I'm just getting tired of. I mean, obviously it's not gonna stop anytime soon. I'm just tired of people complaining about just like the smallest things. And like Joe said, like it's like they expect everything to reveal itself day one. It's like you pick the character comes out, the servers go back up or whatever, you go into training mode, and then it's like you try to do like one thing and it's like, oh, that doesn't work, this character sucks.
Right.
Well, that's the way, the millennial wow, can't even talk to her. That's the way the mindset is nowadays. A lot of people that grew up in this age of getting
is it a
handed
millennial
to them.
thing though? Is it?
I think
Partially.
I think people are more so aware of that attitude now so than it was previously, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like either the younger folks want everything to be handed to them, or the older folks have like the mentality of
Not wanting to change.
Back in my day, we had this.
It's like they're like afraid of change, or they think everything should be one specific way.
Cause like like I feel like, I mean, maybe it's because Street Fighter V is very esports, and Capcom is basically throwing the money train behind this esports thing. Cause like when the new characters came out for like KOF 14 or Tekken 7, it's like I didn't hear any of this. Like maybe it's because I don't pay much attention to much of the Tekken scene or the KOF scene.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think it's because Street Fighter is getting a lot more publicity than Tekken is around esports. I think a lot more people are a lot more vocal about the changes in Street Fighter.
Okay.
Maybe. Because, I mean, if you think about it, Street Fighter V came out before Tekken came out, right?
Right.
So a lot more people were up in arms about the lack of content that game had. Good Lord, for the price tag it had. So I think a lot of people are a little bit butthurt, or there's residual effects of resentment with people with Capcom. So they're a lot more judgmental about the stuff they pump out, like the DLC, the characters, and stuff like that. The lack of effort.
Okay.
So I think people are a little bit overly sensitive to Capcom right now.
Yeah.
Due to that.
And another big issue is all these people have set their expectations so incredibly high, and they're pretty much setting themselves up for disappointment.
Yeah.
It's like they're looking at this like, oh, Cody looks so good. He's gonna be able to do this. He's gonna be able to do this. It's gonna be so sick. And then when you actually make the character, you have to balance them and make sure they're up to par with everyone else, and that doesn't leave room for a lot of fun stuff.
Right.
So people are disappointed.
Because like with Cody, everyone like I think I could be wrong, but I think the majority of people are excited for Cody because of what he looks like.
Yeah.
People are riding the aesthetic hype train.
Because it's like gameplay wise, we know nothing about this character.
Right.
Because like we saw him bust through a wall. That's it.
Yep. And there are still a fair bit of a following of like Cody in general as far as the older games are concerned.
Right.
Like Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
And like he was a cool character.
So like as far as Cody goes, I'm like it's pretty certain that he's not going to play the same way that he did in Street Fighter 4. In Street Fighter.
Yeah, he's probably going to have quite a few differences.
It's like so like his like in my opinion his main things were the knife, his rocks, the criminal upper, and the zonk knuckle.
Yeah.
Or the bingo or whatever.
And the ruffian kicks.
Of those 5 things, do you think they'll bring all 5 of those things back, or do you think he?
I don't know actually. Like if they or smart, they would, but like I feel like they're gonna cut corners.
Like
he should at least have criminal upper and maybe rocks. I don't know. I say criminal upper and ruffian.
Okay.
Rocks might be his like V skill or something like that.
Yeah, rocks might be a V trigger. Or a V skill. Yeah.
You think the rocks would be the V trigger? I thought I'm thinking the knife would be the V trigger, but
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, because like basically every DLC character so far has brought something unique to the table, like Falk with her staff and the shot and stuff like that. Like, what do you think Cody's like unique thing will be?
It's hard to say. It's like there's like so many possibilities. I don't know. I don't know. Probably the knife. Like
okay.
If the knife is like a proper V trigger.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like a Nakali thing where once you get it and you pop it, you just have it for the end of the round.
Okay. Aaron, what do you think?
I kind of agree with Joe. I can't really see anything else. It's not like he's gonna have, you pop his V trigger and there's gonna be like typhoons or vacuums of wind swirling around.
Because that would basically be Rashid's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rashid / Guile.
Yeah.
So.
No, what needs to happen is his V trigger needs to be freaking Storm Cody, where it's freaking Rock Storm.
Or he just floats up into the background and rains rocks down.
And just rains down rocks.
That'd be funny as hell if Cody's his super has a guy come in to help him out.
Oh, that's a possibility.
Possibility, yeah.
That would also almost instantly debunk Guy ever making an appearance in 5.
Exactly, because he'd be freaking super assist, not playable character.
Yeah.
Well, they said that. Well, I know it's different companies, but they said that about Android 17. It seems like he's going to be DLC.
Yeah, possibly
coming to Fighter. So we'll talk more about that later.
But
yeah,
have Cody do a freaking double pile driver with Hagar or something.
Yeah.
Just so you can debunk Hagar as a playable character, because I don't really want Hagar. Because like people put in Hagar, I'm like, Hagar is just Geef.
Yeah,
he's American.
He's actually almost literally Geef.
He's American Geef. I don't know, but yeah. I can't remember. I remember they that image came out like from the PlayStation store showing the costumes for the DLC characters. Didn't Cody have a Hagar outfit as like his battle or something that looked like a Hagar outfit?
I don't remember actually.
I can't remember. But yeah, so I've basically like come to terms with I'm basically just bracing myself at this point to like, oh, Cody gets announced. Do you think they'll do it at E3, or do you think they'll do it before that?
E3 would be a good spot to reveal him.
It makes the most sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they
Or
reveal.
they pull a fast one and reveal both Cody and Sagat.
Could happen.
Because E3 is a big event, and
It
all
is.
eyes are going to be on it.
And we'll be talking about E3 more in a few minutes. But yeah, I'm basically just bracing myself at this point for Cody to get announced. Everybody to, get those art supplies ready for that freaking fan art / Rule 34 if that floats your boat, whatever.
Yo, yo, fucking Fem Cody.
Rule 63 Cody.
Yeah, that would be the hottest shit. Letting you know right now.
Delicious time. But yeah, so I'm basically bracing myself for Cody's reveal, and then like, oh, he's coming out, I don't know, June 15th. I don't know. And he comes out, and everyone says like, this isn't what I expected. This character's garbage. Capcom sucks because they killed Cody.
Yep. Like that's gonna happen to an extreme degree when Sagat comes out.
Right.
He's the one that everyone wants. Everyone is the most hyped for. They have the highest expectations for.
Yeah, because like it's like, oh, no offense to Cody, but it's like, no, it's like people are excited for Cody for what he looks like. People want the king. They want Sagat.
Yep.
And if like, because like the biggest rumor about Sagat is like, oh, he'd only be able to throw tiger shots in V-Trigger. If they do that, then
I mean, I could see it being a thing, and honestly, he would probably be a better character for it.
Yeah. Because it's like, because it's like, I sometimes compare Sagat to Guile because it's like they're basic characters with very few special moves.
He controls space very, very well.
Yep. Because like
Sagat he's tall. He's got those extreme arching, fucking reaching roundhouses.
Yep. It's like he's got his tiger shot, his tiger knee, his tiger uppercut, and angry scar. That's basically all he's had, right?
Yep.
So, but it's like the same. It's like hopefully, I'm really hoping Sagat is like Guile in that sense, because when Guile was revealed for season 1, it's like, oh, it's Guile. What the fuck are they gonna do with Guile? And now Guile is like,
Guile is legit top tier. He is number 1. Actually, I think Cammy's number 1 right now, but that's just because of the system changes.
Yeah. I think, Cammy is 1, Guile's 2. I think Akuma is 3. I don't know. But, yeah. So, on to, I figure since, like, you guys are here, so you guys can talk about the Dragon Ball DLC.
Did we ever get a chance to talk about Bardock and Broly when they came out?
Yeah, we did.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, I remember because one week we wanted to talk about Dragon Ball, but we kind of skipped it because I don't think you were here, Aaron. It was just me and Joe.
Yeah.
And I can't really support a Dragon Ball discussion very well.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. So on that note, what are your thoughts on Broly's gameplay?
I'm surprised he does the damage he does being as big as he is, but I guess they toned down his damage for the amount of armor he has. It's still kind of weird.
Big damage. It's just not like immediately apparent. You have to do a couple things.
Yeah, it's just really weird. You would think that he would be more like a Geef or a Abigail. You would think that obviously doing, if everybody, seen DBZ and watched Broly, he hits like a Mack truck. So you would think that in the game he would hit like a Mack truck, but
well, he can. You just have to do a few things.
Yeah. But I heard there's balance changes coming soon, so who knows how the meta game is going to be.
Yeah. Because isn't 16 getting nerfed?
Gohan and 16 look like they're the top ones to probably get the nerf hammer hit over their head because
Yeah.
people have been complaining that Ultihan and 16 are rampant online in the
People are
competitive
constantly
scene.
bitching about fucking Vegeta's assists. Like, I
Mhm.
don't understand why they're bitching about Vegeta's assists.
Yeah, when I was getting bodied by Joe, I was just like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with Vegeta's assist. Even
It's
though,
really good,
yeah,
but like, it's an assist. I mean, it's supposed to be good.
yeah.
It's like you can't spam it because it goes on cooldown whenever you use it.
Okay.
I think Gohan needs a different assist, though. I would rather have, like, Masenko or something. His uppercut just kind of just like, oh, all right. I have to be close to the person to actually have that connect, but
Yeah, it's an impromptu anti-air or a very specific setup-based thing.
yeah,
There's applications for it.
yeah.
Now, what is this Blue Vegito DLC thing that?
Yeah. Fuse Zamasu and Vegito Blue were revealed last
Yeah.
week.
That's Goku and Vegeta with the Patara earrings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like when Goku and Vegeta fuse via Fusion Dance, they become Gogeta. But if they fuse via the Patara earrings, they become Vegito.
Okay.
Mhm.
And that version of Vegito is just them in Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan form.
Yeah.
Now, like, what do you guys think about that?
Um.
Like, it's like another like Vegeta / Goku added to the game.
Yeah, I saw it coming because that Vegito was like pretty hype when he was fighting Fuse Zamasu um
Super.
back in Super. So.
Yeah. I mean, he looks cool.
Hmm.
He looks unique-ish.
I like the cinematic for the Final Kamehameha.
Yeah, that looks super sick.
That was really nice.
Because I only asked that because I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am. I feel like the main complaint about Dragon Ball Fighters is that they're just adding more Gokus
And Vegeta's.
and Vegetas to the
You're
game.
not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like there's like a fairly big wealth of character variety in the Dragon Ball universe. But a lot of like the more popular archetypes are the Saiyan / Goku / Vegeta archetypes.
Okay.
Like, I would have been more surprised if they added like some characters that were in continuity, like maybe like Janinba or Gogeta or some other characters. Is this? I guess more people are familiar with like the super characters and whatnot, so they're adding that. And then apparently, if this keeps going on, that leaked list that was leaked a few months ago, I guess it's going to be 17 and Cooler, and then the last two are going to be Base Goku and Base Vegeta from Dragon Ball.
I thought Base Goku and Base Vegeta were gonna be next, and then 17.
Maybe, but yeah, we get more Gokus and Vegetas.
I mean, all the more reason, or all the more to dunk with.
Yeah.
My dear.
I still personally want Majin Vegeta.
Yeah.
But like,
Yo, what about freaking skinny Majin Buu or whatever?
Yo, Slim Buu would be the fucking
that
best.
Joe got super hype
They
over.
need to do more with him, goddammit.
Instead of having him
Oh
go to
my
sleep
god!
for 3
If
months
they
and
had
gain all his
Super
weight back.
Buu, Super Buu, or Gohan Absorbed Buu, that would have been awesome. But
Super Buu would be alright too, I guess.
yeah.
Yo, what about this? Majin Master Roshi.
Oh, yeah, I swear to God, they put Master Roshi in here.
Yo,
If they put
Majin
him in
Roshi.
there, I would have been laughing for days.
Yeah. We need Hercule too. Hercule needs to be in there.
They could have
Oh.
put. They could even put BoJack in there as DLC, but I guess they're trying to stay away from the movie characters outside of like Bardock and Broly.
Yeah. I like to see Janemba. I'd like to see Caulifla.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like
What
to
about-
see Cauliflower.
What
Yeah.
about Marin? Or whatever her name is.
Fucking Krillin's little girl.
Yeah.
Could have put Kaba in there.
Yeah, Kappa would be neat.
Yeah, instead of putting like base Goku and Vegeta, put like the two Saiyan girls or Kappa in there. That would have been different.
Or Bulma.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Put Bulma in there, and just have as soon as you hit her, Vegeta suddenly jumps in. It was like my Bulma, and then starts beating ass.
And then her super can like involve like her panties or whatever, and it gives Master Roshi a nosebleed. Because that's what happens, right? I saw an episode.
Yeah.
Or that time that when during Dragon Ball, he was just like Goku was like crawling up on him when she was sleeping.
Yep.
He was patting. Was just like,
I saw that.
Wait, there's no balls here.
Yep. I saw that episode. I made sure.
Oh, those days.
Anyway, on a random note, going back to Street Fighter for a minute. So they revealed the next extra battle costume, and it's for M. Bison, Dictator. Have you seen it, Aaron?
No, I haven't.
You've seen it, right? You've seen it, right? You've seen it, right, Joe?
Yeah.
And it's like what, Super Ghouls and Ghosts or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a weird. It's in the Slack, Aaron. Joe posted it.
Hold on. Let me check that out then.
It's in topics. It's close to the bottom. You have to scroll up a little bit. Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah.
It's Astaroth from Ghost and Goblins.
Yeah, not from Soul Calibur. Not to be confused with Soul Calibur. It looks weird.
It looks very weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Not if I'm. Yeah, it's like it looks weird. I won't be going after that one.
Nope.
So I'll be skipping that one.
Speaking of Soul Calibur, they revealed Taki.
Woo!
Woo! I'm actually quite surprised.
Are you though? Are you?
I thought they would have had the her apprentice in there.
Natsu?
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
This is technically a prequel. Natsu doesn't exist yet.
Oh, it's a prequel. Okay.
Yeah. That's why Sophitia is back.
Yeah.
Because technically Sophitia is dead.
Oh,
it wasn't entirely explained by Zasalamels there, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a time traveler, so maybe that's why.
He's a time cop.
Yeah, kind of. From what I remember, anyway. I could be wrong. Somebody's gonna yell at me.
It's okay. I mean, I'm not up to date on Soul Calibur lore much either. But yeah, Taki.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on, I guess. I mean, like, because like, what else is there to say? I'm like, hey, it's Taki.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the trailer.
I actually haven't either. You posted it, and I saw the picture, and I'm like, yay, Taki.
Now, how far in the past are they going with this? Do you know?
I don't know. I know it's before like the first game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're like a proper prequel.
Oh, so no Sway or anybody like that?
No.
Oh.
No Natsu, no Sway, no Patroclus or Pyrrha, much to Joe's delight.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Tira's in there. Didn't they reveal her?
Maybe?
I don't remember.
I just remember, like, I think it was one of the Soul Calibur games where they're like, oh, like, who killed her? It's the girl with the ring blade. And then they're like, later in the story, they're like walking through the forest or whatever, and then Tira's just sitting there, like, like swinging her ring blade in her hand, and they're like, who is this?
Who is that?
Like, how fucking stupid are you?
Yeah.
It's like the girl with the ring blade. And it's not like these ring blades are small. It's like, anyway.
It's a hula hoop that cuts people.
Yeah.
You guys want to look at those 3 links I posted in the random?
Why?
No,
cosplayers.
Yeah, Albert might like those.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'll look at it later. I see enough cosplayers on my Twitter. Anyway, so yeah, the Soul Calibur. I mean, I hope Soul Calibur 6 is good.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I mean, because 5 was, I mean, like we've said this, like especially Joe has said this before, but 5 was disappointing.
5 was very disappointing.
So,
Viola was the only reason to play that game.
yo, what about Ezio?
Ezio was all right. I mean, he was better than most of the mainstay cast and most of the other newcomers.
Yeah, because Soul Calibur 5 didn't have many good newcomers.
No, Natsu was terrible. Zubu or whatever the fuck his name was, he was terrible.
Did Natsu even play anything like Taki did? No.
Yes, she was easier
Oh,
and more annoying.
Natsu was in Project X Zone, I think, or Project X Zone 2.
Oh.
You know, because it's like that's how I got to know the character and how I couldn't stand her.
Nice.
But yeah. So moving on to other fighting game news. Did either of you see the trailer that I posted in the Slack a couple hours ago, or maybe about an hour ago? Pretty recent.
for the
The SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy.
yeah.
They revealed Zarina, who's like a black chick, and Sylvie, that pop idol weird.
Sylvie.
Yo,
Oh my god.
it's like I kind of figured they'd put her in there. I'm like, it's like they have to because this character is like super colorful and over the top and cutesy and whatever. Yeah.
She was like the most standoutish of the new characters in 14.
Yeah, because I think it was confirmed that they based her on what the hell's her name? That Japanese singer. I forget her name. I can't remember.
I don't know. Hatsune Miku.
Sure. So also, I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast before. I know I told you, Joe, but apparently the SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy on PS4 it's going to be digital only, and on Nintendo Switch it's going to be physical copy only.
Makes no sense.
Because apparently, SNK was gonna have. Oh, I think it's because Nintendo is personally handling the publishing on the Switch version, so it's gonna be. I don't know. I think that's where I read somewhere because I think that game was originally supposed to be PlayStation exclusive, and then they talked to Nintendo, and Nintendo's like, "Okay, we'll handle the publishing for your game on our platform." So it's kind of like how Puyo Puyo Tetris was physical only on PS4 and it was digital and physical on the Switch. And now it's on Steam, so that's cool. And people have modded that game too. Let's see.
As PC users are wont to do.
Yep. They modded Sonic into it.
Oh dear Lord.
Well, it's Puyo Puyo. They modded it to make it look like freaking Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, getting back to the talking about E3, Nintendo and also Nintendo, but Nintendo has announced that they're having their presentation June 12th at 9 a.m. And the main focus of that presentation is Super Smash Brothers.
Oh.
So be sure to tune into that one because that one will be. I'm excited for it because I'm not gonna get my hopes up like everyone else does with Nintendo Directs and presentations.
And y'all know what happens when you raise your expectations too high.
Yeah, because whenever I watch a Nintendo presentation, whatever it's on, it's like I go in, it's like okay, set the bar low. And it's like, okay, what are they gonna present? It's like, and whatever they show, it's like, oh, that. I'm sure that'll appeal to somebody. That looks fun. Like when we watched the direct a couple weeks ago, Joe. It's like when they revealed that freaking sushi strikers or whatever.
Yeah,
that's weird. I'm sure that'll be fun to somebody.
Yep, not us.
It's like, oh, I'd buy that game for $5 and play it for 20 minutes. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
Was it worth $5? Probably not. But it was kind of fun in a sense. Well, yeah. So, oh boy, Smash, because we all love our Smash Brothers.
It's like what I'm most looking forward to is the backlash on Twitter after the fact.
Yeah, that's why I usually avoid Twitter afterwards, because it's
Either
like
everybody's gonna be super explosive hype about it or super explosive hate about it.
yeah. It's like I go on Twitter and I look at what's trending, and Super Smash Brothers will be like if not the top trending topic, it'll be second or third, and it'll just be like a freaking torrent of hate or hype or whatever.
Yeah.
A really bad mix of the two.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, let me ask you guys this: what do you guys want from that presentation?
A release date.
Okay.
They said it's coming out later this year.
Yeah,
I think.
it's confirmed for this year, and like the big rumor is that it's going to come out in like September or October to basically align itself with the release of Nintendo's paid online service, because that's also coming out this year.
Right.
Yeah, so
What I want the most from that is just an answer of the question of whether it's brand new or an enhanced port.
Okay.
As that alone makes or breaks my purchase.
Okay.
Because I love Smash, but I already have Smash on Wii U.
Right, and all the DLC. So
Yep.
now what they could do is they could say, "Oh, hey, we're bringing Smash Wii U over to the Switch, but we're adding even more characters to it."
So it's like that's what he means by an enhanced.
Yeah.
port. So like
That's
basically,
exactly what I mean.
yeah. So basically, like what you're saying is like they're like basically what Pokken DX is.
Yeah.
Because Pokken DX is just an enhanced port.
Right.
It's good.
Yeah.
And it's good to see. It's like obviously good to see because like obviously Pokken on Wii U didn't get the DLC characters at all. So there's no Empoleon, there's no Darkrai, there's no Sizzle or whatever. But no, like this one got those DLC characters, and then they got the freaking Archer Owl from Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Rowlet? No, that's a
Decidueye or
Decidueye or whatever the
whatever.
hell the name it is.
yeah. Also, speak on the topic of Pokemon just for a quick second. I love how like I was on Tumblr and like it seems like I've seen this post everywhere on Tumblr, but apparently a lot of people are angry with oh god, Aaron, help me out here. What's the final evolution of Linton? What's his what cat?
Oh, Incineroar.
Incineroar. How his Z move, the Darkest Lariat, is just him T-posing. It's just
it's hilarious. What the fuck else do you expect?
Yeah, it's a Zangief Lariat, which is just like a T-pose. It's like, yeah, it's like, y'all notice how like Incineroar's Z move is just him T-posing with fire around him? I'm like, y'all just noticing this?
I mean, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's one of the easiest moves to animate.
Yeah, because it's just T-pose.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine. Yeah, they should have called it his T-move. I'm like, okay. I mean, I plan on getting that Switch anyway. And like, I mean, it definitely, like, it also, one of the things that really helps is that they've announced that the GameCube adapter is compatible with the Switch.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
don't worry, kids. You'll still get to use your freaking Wavebirds, which is fine by me. Because I mean, I played it either way because I played it a bunch on 3DS, so I'm used to like different, not playing Smash on something other control scheme than a GameCube controller.
Now, do you need that? No, you don't need an adapter to use the Pro controller, right? The Switch Pro.
No. But but that Switch Pro controller is $70, which is a very hefty chunk of change for a controller.
Yeah.
And really,
But I don't think anybody wants to play Smash on a Joy-Con. So
some people will.
Some people.
I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah, I actually went to GameStop one day. I tried it. I'm just like,
yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't like it because those small ass Joy-Cons and your big ass hands.
mm-hmm.
You know, it's like I'm just picturing it's like them coming out with like freaking specialized jumbo Joy-Cons.
Yeah, I can actually play it like this. I was playing Mario. I was just like,
it's like, I mean, yeah, like some games I can see, like, it's like, okay, you can play this on the Joy-Con fine, like Mario Kart or Bomberman or or AKA my favorite game, Wahaha.
Mhm.
But like Mario Kart or Bomberman or something simple like that, but playing like Smash or Pokken. Well, maybe Pokken. Because you have a directional and a couple buttons. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Smash presentation, it's like the usual circle of life when it comes to Nintendo presentations, where it's like they announce a presentation, everybody gets excited, and then it's like, oh, like they didn't say this or they didn't do this, then everybody rages, and then it's like the cooldown period.
Yeah.
And then it just repeats itself.
The dream is if it's similar to the Smash Direct we got last time when they were like, what was it, like 32
52.
Yeah,
52
things about Smash.
How, like, when we watched it, because, like, I didn't expect much from it, and then because me and you watched it, Joe.
Yep.
And there was, like, so much hype around it. Like, we went out to do dishes afterwards. We were shaking with excitement.
Yeah.
Because that's when they revealed Mewtwo as DLC. That's when they revealed 8-person Smash.
Yep.
And a whole bunch of other things. Because I thought they're going to do this 52 fact extravaganza thing, and it's like they'll just tell us like stuff that we already knew. And some of it, yeah. But it's like, I mean, some of it was stuff we already knew, a couple things, but like that's like, yeah, like there was a lot of good stuff in there. Oh, and don't forget, of course, the people that are going to be butthurt after that presentation. Not because it was something that something didn't get announced for Smash that they wanted, but people are like, where's Metroid? Where's Animal Crossing?
Where's Melee?
Or where's HD Melee, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, like, it's Smash. I'm sure they'll do something good with it. And like,
it's Nintendo. It'll be good.
Yeah, Nintendo does their core franchises the right way. So, and then it's like I'll get a Switch, and then like we'll all play it, and then we'll get salty at each other like we always do. It's inevitable. It's bound to happen.
But I do have to say this, and I appreciate my time of playing Smash with you guys, because I don't think I would have had the right motivation to actually get good at Smash like I did without, playing you guys, and how much fun I had.
But you're still not good.
He's better than Billy.
Yep, this is true.
Yep. You know what? I'm gone. Hurt my feelings.
Because like here's the thing. This is like this is what Smash means to us. Okay, go back to the launch day for Smash Wii U, and we had the copy right there when I had the TV tray next to my recliner. Mm-hmm. We had the copy in the house, but we wouldn't play it because we had to go back to GameStop to get the adapter because they hadn't arrived yet at the store.
Yep.
And we're sitting there, we're playing Wii Party U, as I stutter my words. Mm-hmm. And because we enjoyed playing Wii Party, because it's just a dumb party game, because that we could play where we wouldn't get salty at each other, except for Billy, because that one time where Joe withheld a robot part, whatever. We'll get.
I was just waving it in front of the screen.
Yeah.
Hey, you want this? Here it is.
And then it you put it back, but then it left the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we could have played Smash, but we didn't want to on Wiimotes and whatever. And so we were bothering you, Aaron, to call the store and to ask, and you're like, "Cause have somebody else call, because they're gonna recognize my voice, and I'm gonna annoy them." Who cares? I'm pretty sure we're not the only people calling.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Aaron calls, and he tells us that the adapters are in. We were like mid game of Wii Party, and we're like, "Fuck it, turn it off. We're leaving."
Yep, we just jumped up, turned everything off, went out the door.
And ran out that damn door, and Joe wanted to go upstairs to get his newly made mix CD or something to play in the car. Oh, it was because you had put I think you would put the Bang Shishigami.
Yeah.
And yeah, and so Joe ran upstairs to get the CD, but we all ran to the car, and I started driving off without him.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, and he played the Bang Shishigami theme on the way there. Yep. I'm just like...
That should be our new podcast theme.
Ba 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 ulamashi.
Or ulama cheese, because college cheese. That could be our podcast intro. But yeah, it's Smash. I'm they'll do something good, I'm sure. It's not like they're gonna be like, "Hey, Smash Brothers, it comes out this day. That's it. Bye." But also another thing that I kind of wanted to touch on just for a quick second because I doubt we'll get a discussion out of this. Guess what else came out? About a week ago.
Well,
Nintendo Labo.
Yep. Awkward silence.
Yep. Because it's Nintendo Labo. Who doesn't want to play with cardboard?
Yeah. Cardboard. What are we, cats?
I remember Eric wanted to get I think he wanted to get Labo or one of the Labo kits, but he was hesitant because he has 2 cats in his apartment.
Yeah.
Also, I'm putting him on blast because our buddy Eric has officially joined the club of PS4 owners.
Mm-hmm.
Eric has a PS4.
nice. What was his first game for it?
He bought Detroit Become Human because that's what he wanted it for. Just like how Joe bought a PS4 clearly for the Final Fantasy VII remake. That's not out yet.
Yes, the Final Fantasy VII remake that has demons and samurai and
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, Eric bought a PS4 because he bought it for Detroit Become Human, but he also bought Horizon Zero Dawn and The Last of Us remastered. And so, and also this stupid person Eric, he also copied me and bought that the PS2 Legacy theme. So yeah, Nintendo Labo came out and that's it because it's cardboard.
Yep.
And okay, yeah, I got your message.
All right, see you guys later.
right.
Hit me up tomorrow or Thursday about
Stuff. Okay.
Okay. Take it easy, guys.
Take it easy.
Later.
I think we're about done anyway. I think we've covered pretty much everything. Do you want to say anything about the Monster Hunter stuff? The events that came out?
Sure, I guess. That Spring Blossom Festival is over, but they have the Kulva Taroth event still going on right now until the end of this week, I think.
Okay.
Which is big.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Which is the really big golden elder dragon. It's a siege mode thing where a bunch of people contribute to the cause, and you have to hunt it over multiple times and chip away at the horns, and then once you break the horns, you win.
And you get like glitter, like the things you collect for the stuff, like glitter or like glitter stones or whatever.
Oh well, one of the big rare gem is called the Glimstone.
Yeah,
but yeah, and so you get a bunch of gold pieces, and like you get like these random weapons from the rewards or from harvesting the horns, where it's like they can be like dissolved something or sublimated, I think it was.
Okay.
Or they can be anywhere between rank 6 to rank 8, and it's just a random weapon with like random stats and random elemental, but it's got like a gold finish, and they look pretty sick. And it like sort of kind of decents or discourages from actually crafting your own because they are actually kind of pretty good, and some of them can be even better than the stuff you can already get.
Okay,
but that's just me.
Isn't the Sakura event for Monster? I think I saw Event Hubs post something about that like last week or something, mentioning the Sakura stuff.
I don't think it's going on right now, but it probably will be soon because the Devil May Cry collaboration is going on right now.
Okay, and
which
then there's
is actually like a set of armor you can piece together instead of just a model overhaul.
Okay, like the Ryu.
Yeah, and like what the Sakura is going to be.
Yeah, and then there's
Aloy.
Okay, and isn't there a Chun-Li, or is that part of the Devil May Cry? Because I saw that. I think
there is a Chun-Li outfit for the Handler. That's a DLC that you buy.
Okay. So the Devil May Cry event's going on now.
Yep, and I don't know when that's going on until I still need to go get more parts.
Boy, I was really hoping Nate would jump in there. You hear that, Nate? the Devil May Cry event in Monster Hunter, that game
Yeah.
that you want to play but you don't have any time to play.
Yeah.
Yo, too busy playing that Dad of War. Yeah. It's another game that I was watching I think the best of April compilation for Funhouse, and they were like there was a couple episodes of them playing God of War, and I just didn't, because I don't want to see anything because
really good game.
Yeah, because I definitely plan on playing that game because it looks really good. And
I've been watching like 3 separate playthroughs.
Also,
Best Friends are the most hilarious by far.
Okay. And then, speaking of God of War, the Good Smile Company, the company that makes the Nendoroids, they're coming out with a Kratos Nendoroid based on his appearance in the latest God of War. Oh. So it's little chibi-ass Kratos with giant dad beard.
Angry Nordic chibi Kratos.
Yep. I tweeted that to Nate a few days ago, and he was like, I need this in my life. Stay tuned for the announcement of our college cheese Nendoroids.
Yeah, okay.
The dream right there. Where we get Aaron gets his own Nendoroid, and it's I can say this because he's not here. It's like 90% just his nose.
It's just a nose with feet. And his mole is an add-on.
It's like one of the additional pieces that you can put on and take off.
Oh, God.
Well, that was funnier than I intended it to be. All right. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, and also, you mentioned this. Apparently they announced a new Tomb Raider. So that's cool.
Yep, Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so that's
pretty sick.
So for pre-order on Steam, you said. That's cool. Yep. I mean, hopefully it's good, because obviously I haven't played a Tomb Raider game since the 2013 one, and that was really good.
Yeah.
And Eric was telling me a little about Rise of the Tomb Raider, and that doesn't stray too far from what the 2013 game was, so that's also good. So hopefully they just continue to just steer the course and just if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
but
pick that one up too.
And also speaking of pre-orders, apparently the Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle pre-order beta has been delayed. So I haven't said why, but I saw that on Event Hubs the other day. And speaking on one last note, apparently they came out with yet another character trailer for another character pack, which adds Batista from In Birth, whatever. Okay, come on. It adds Naoto Shirogane from Persona.
Aaron's gonna be happy.
Yep. And it adds Hakumen.
Oh, fucking Hakumen. I should have expected he'd make a return.
When I first saw that trailer the other day, it kind of surprised me because for some reason I thought Hakumen was already in there, but surprisingly he's not. So yeah, Hakumen. So Batista, Naoto Shirogane, and Batista. That great actor / former WWE wrestler Dave Batista.
Yeah.
Oh, and on one final note, for anyone who listens to this or watches this and wonders why we're not talking about Infinity War, is because we haven't seen it.
Nope.
And also because, obviously, since we haven't seen it, we can't talk about it, so we can't spoil it for anyone.
Right.
So. And
I don't know if Aaron's seen it. I don't think he has.
No, I'm pretty sure if he saw it, then he'd definitely want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. On that note. Unless you got anything else to add, I'm sure we can wrap this up.
I don't think so.
All right. So, be sure to, if you watch this and you like it, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/PeblePlayedOut. Joe's channel is in my recommended, and as is Nate's.
Yep.
I noticed you put up a Far Cry 5 video a couple days ago.
Like
the Far Cry 5 arcade or whatever.
Oh, that was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was just showing off the GoldenEye 007 facility that somebody made.
Okay, it's cool. But yeah, be sure to follow us on the Twitters. I'm at Waterpulse Laser. Joe's at Viper the Samurai. Nate is at the Black Nate / Karasu Takai.
Yep.
One of these days I'll have the confidence to say that correctly.
Yep.
Aaron is at Synoptic Ninja. If you want to follow him, even though he doesn't tweet very much. But anyway, be sure to follow us / find us on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/College Cheese. We're on iTunes, Google Play, somewhere else. I'm sure we're like somewhere else that I haven't mentioned. But yeah, on that note, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
I'm Aaron.
And he was Aaron.
He was Aaron. And we will see you next week. Bye.